Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and into my home. My name is Denise Marie and I'm super excited because today I'm going to be bringing you a yummy crock pot recipe for Crocktober. And I'm also excited because this video is in collab with Katie from Life with the Love Days. She invited me to do this video with all these other wonderful ladies. So definitely make sure after you're done watching my video to go and hit the link in the description box below to check out all the other inspirational Crocktober videos. And all right, so let's get started. Okay, so this recipe is going to call for one 14-ounce can of chicken broth, 2 cans of cream of chicken, 10-ounce, and then also 4 biscuits, and 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken, and then 1 medium white onion diced. I used a yellow onion and I did not dice it, I cut it into big slices, and then also 2 tablespoons of butter. So just for reference, the recipe does call for a medium white diced onion, but like I don't have one, so I'm going to be using this yellow onion, and instead of dicing it, I'm just going to be slicing it into big pieces. And then I'm also going to be using unsalted butter. It doesn't call for unsalted butter, it just says 2 tablespoons of butter, and I actually have salted and unsalted, and I used unsalted just for reference. And then when I'm cooking, I also like to use this plastic bowl. I actually refer to it as my Rachel Ray bowl. If you've ever seen her show, she has a bowl that she uses to throw all her little trash in, and so I love that idea and I started incorporating that when I cooked as well. So I'm curious to know, is there any type of hack that you've done or seen somebody use that you started using as well? Let me know in the comments. So of course, since I was touching chicken, I had to wash my hands to be on the safe side. Another thing that I want to share that I kind of hate to admit was that before I never used to wash the top off of my cans, but my sister-in-law had actually showed that to me. So now it's something that I definitely do when I'm cooking. Okay, so now I have my onion, my butter, and my chicken in there, and now I'm going to add my cream of chicken, and also my chicken broth. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add both of these. I'm going to give it a good stir. And then I'm going to put my top on. Okay. High cook time. Yes. 4 hours. So the time is 2:40, so this should be done by close to 7, which is what we want. Another hack I wanted to share with you is that I ran out of crockpot bags, so I decided to use this oven bag and it worked out great. So there's a little cooking hack for you. So for this recipe, you can either cook it on high for 4 hours, or you can cook it on low for the 6 to 8 hours. And I decided to do mine on high for 4 hours. After 3 hours, 3 to 3.5 hours, you can add the breading, and that's what I'm doing here. I cooked it for 3 hours and now I'm adding the breading for an extra hour. So now that I'm done adding all the breading in there, I'm going to go ahead and give it a good stir and let it cook for another hour so that the breading thoroughly cooks. And you can tell because I let it cook for about 30 minutes and it was still kind of doughy. So I would definitely recommend cooking it for a whole hour, depending on your crock pot. My crock pot is definitely old. I've had it for, I would say, over 10 years, honestly. So it's probably time for me to get a new one, but I mean, still works, so I'm not gonna trade it in anytime soon. So after you're done cooking it for that last hour, you're gonna take out the chicken, give it a nice shred, put it back in the crock pot, give it one more stir, and then you're good to go. I gotta tell you, this was definitely a hit with my family, so I will definitely be remaking this recipe. If you make this recipe, definitely leave me a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already following me, and also make sure to follow me on Instagram at Denise_Marie06. And I just want to say thank you so much to Katie and all the other wonderful ladies for doing this collab, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.